Welcome to the Rapscallions podcast with Steven, Nick, Dylan, Dustin, and Brandon.
All right, welcome in to the 5th episode of the Rapscallions podcast.
Cinco.
All right, so we're going to do a new segment called Jock Talk.
I say that to say this. If you wouldn't have did what you would have did, then we wouldn't have been where we was at to get what we got. Oh, yeah. Telling you, man, you leading the league in hydration. Damn, I gotta go pee. I've eaten burritos bigger than you. It's time to go eat, baby. Let's eat.
This was locker room talk.
All right, yeah, the new segment, Jock Talk. So we're just gonna bring up the weirdest shit that's happening in sports. Any sport, doesn't necessarily have to be while they're playing the sport. Just kind of like TMZ style
reporting.
Yes. All right, so this list, I got this list right here. All right. The weirdest sports of 2022. The very first one on the list is extreme ironing. The World Extreme Ironing Championships.
Callie, come on.
Why? Because she's a woman?
No, she doesn't.
You don't even know how to fucking iron.
I know, and you do. I was just saying.
All right, so this is a real sport, and it's literally where people iron clothes of different fabrics in extreme places, middle of rivers, underwater.
So how do you can you like sign up for your clothes to be in it? That way all your clothes are ironed?
No, they're specially selected items of clothing, different fabrics, the right ratio of cotton to polyester. No, I'm just kidding, bro.
Could like sign my clothes up, bro. I want my clothes ironed.
It's like Hell's Kitchen today, Hector.
But there are literal pictures of people doing it
cotton
underwater while they're in a snorkel.
How does that?
I mean, not a snorkel, scuba gear.
That work?
It doesn't last long. Once they turn it on, they die.
Do they got a scuba suit for the iron?
Well, see, what I was wondering, my number one question, kind of. Yeah. My number one question was, how does that exactly work? They just, because the iron has to be plugged in. Yeah, well, apparently it depends on where they're at, which extreme area they're in. If they're underwater, obviously they're going to put it in a waterproof case, somehow specially made, maybe.
Is that like the Super Bowl? Because you know you're going to die, possibly.
Yeah, and guess what? If you win, you get a gold medal.
That's it?
Yep.
No money.
No, just pride.
And then you got to pay taxes on the gold.
Yeah.
Winner.
But it started back in 2002, and it's still going on right now.
They have a
Facebook. They have a Facebook page and everything.
Next.
There's so many sports nowadays. So they make everything a sport.
I think there's a masturbation one too. Who comes first wins.
I'll win. First place over here, guys.
And he's used to masturbating with the room full of people.
That is schedule. There's no schedule though. Actually, yeah, there's no schedule.
They just happen to be at the same place in the same time.
I've been sick all week, and super sick, and I it hasn't stopped me from beating off. What? So my thought is,
well, congratulations.
My thought is
high
if
five.
I bust in a girl's mouth and she swallows it, will she get sick?
Let me check. Scientists say yes. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a sick bitch on your hands.
That is correct.
Okay.
Thank
you guys.
Now you know. Okay. See, that's what we do here. You learn a lot on this podcast. But look, the second sport.
How many of these sports are there?
There's 20.
Oh, we're gonna go through all 20?
No, we're not going through all 20. But the second sport is toe wrestling.
No. Wait. I was gonna talk shit to you, Dustin, but that got me off guard. Toe wrestling.
Toe wrestling. Like there's literally they have a video on here and everything. They have a YouTube page.
Is that like a thumb war?
Me and Dylan
I mean, it's literally they put their feet, on a table and they toe wrestle, man.
Bro, you should do that. You got long ass toes. Bro.
I know. I would be a toe wrestling fucking champion.
You would.
That is my calling.
What if
weird fucking toes?
Me and Dylan just toe wrestled during this whole podcast. You ready?
Let's do
it. That's just called playing footsies, man. God damn. Okay,
stop, man.
Pinja.
All right. What about Cooper's Hill cheese rolling and wake?
Oh, I've heard this. That's pretty cool, though.
What'd you
I
say?
saw it on a lot of...
Yeah, because it's a wake, so you get to fucking drink, right? I mean, that's what... participants chase a rolling round of double Gloucester cheese down a hill approximately.
I've seen this on Netflix.
Bert Kreischer Conquer shit has that on there.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, Netflix.
No, he's a comedian. He ain't a sponsor.
No, I said he's not a sponsor of this podcast.
That'd be cool if he sponsored us, though.
What's up, Bert?
No, Bert.
Come on over here, man.
Tell him about the time you were involved in the Russian mob.
Hey, but you know what? I was involved in shin boxing championships back in 1982. That's a real thing. Shin boxing. Shin boxing. You just hit your shin against another person's shin until they give up.
That sounds like so much pain.
Here's the combatants face each other while holding on to each other's collars. They attempt to strike each other in the shin until one is forced to the ground.
Or broken.
Hey, shin pain, bro. That shit hurts getting
That's
in the
actually...
shin.
That's
some tough shit. They deserve a championship and money for that.
Shin
on shin's like the worst kind of contact.
Oh my god.
You see those ones that do against a brick wall? They get their shit stronger. They'll throw their fucking shin against a brick wall.
Yeah, or
against
a tree.
Yeah.
And they'll fucking you'll see little bits pop off them.
You seen that little
10-year-old
from Russia
little
just
bits
sitting
of,
there kicking a tree?
The what?
Like dust.
Little 10-year-old from Russia, she's just kicking a tree.
Yeah.
Like it's no problem.
Dude, she has daddy issues.
That's fucking Russia, bro. I mean, you know.
They're different. They're built different.
Yeah, bro. Snow and vodka, man.
Look, the ninth on the list.
Damn, you dead. Boom.
The ninth on the list is
I'm Dimitri.
Miko's my name. And then
Nikolai.
all right. Summer redneck games.
Oh, that's every year around here.
Yeah, listen.
Dabba-do o'clock.
Now get this. This is awesome.
Do you chase your cousin?
This is awesome. Contestants.
Chase your cousin.
Contestants compete in various events like spitting, cigarette flipping, mud pit belly flopping, and a big hair contest. And the main prize is a beer can trophy.
That sounds like an awesome
Get her
time.
done.
And the price they don't tell you.
I bet it's not far
you get
from us.
All-inclusive
Where's it
trip
held
with your
every year?
first cousin.
You. To the Motel 6.
to the Motel 6.
I'll play this one this year. He goes down to Motel 6 with his cousin Sharon. Well, guess what? They're big fans of this show. And they are 2-time champions.
They're cousins. And they get it on.
With his cousin Sharon. So the next one on the list right here is something that I would do. It's called chess boxing. Combatants play alternate rounds of chess and boxing until someone wins by checkmate or knockout.
That is so fucking terrible.
How
long is a game of chess?
That's pretty cool, though.
You're like, boom, you gotta go over
alternating rounds. I guess they time the rounds probably. You play chess for so long and then you have a timed round in boxing. That's how
he's over there like Rocky with his eye hanging out. I don't know which fucking one.
Checkmate, bitch.
It's all fucked up. God.
Yeah, those are the interesting sports of 2022.
Interessante.
But if you if
doing a Spanish on here,
if you're listening to this episode and you heard the last episode, or not 2 episodes ago when we talked about Tex Cobb, well, some of us pretended like we watched it, but we didn't really watch it, and Nick didn't know what the hell he was talking about at the time.
I fucking watched it 3 times. Actually, 5 times now. Actually, 6 times.
Well, we're gonna talk about it for reals this time.
This guy's eyeballing me over here.
You good?
You got something you want to say, Dylan?
I want you to tell me something.
Okay.
You smell like hot dog water.
Ooh, got him.
That was rude.
He got him. Okay. That was rude.
What else you want me to tell you, Dylan?
All right, but this...
You smell like Parmesan.
That's probably my pizza.
You look like a Ukrainian street hooker.
I got pizza right here. That's probably what that one is.
Okay. I got pizza.
Yeah, you Samoan housewife dinner. Whoa. Mic drop. What? Come at me.
That still stands to this day.
You still stands to this day?
I said that still stands to this day.
Yeah, and
you look like you suck dick for $1.
You look like you.
The back of your neck smells like roast beef.
We can't both diss at the same time.
You smell like Arby's dumpster.
What?
Good.
All right, but let's get back
to this segment right
We
here.
have the meats.
Get it on the road, Junior.
Yeah.
Let's talk over each other and be aggressively loud, and that makes sense. Segment.
all right.
Sauerkraut. Look, motherfucker.
All right, the segment's done.
No.
Sauerkraut.
This ain't a segment. This is just a tangent we've gone on. No. We're talking about Tex.
Sorry.
Okay. We're talking about the Tex Cobb. So Tex Cobb documentary. It's like a 25. It's about 25 minutes on YouTube, and it's he was a boxer. He was also in Ace. He was also an actor. He was in Ace Ventura. He was the guy at the beginning that he delivers the package to at the very beginning of Ace Ventura.
Oh, he's also
he takes the dog from.
He's in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger too.
Liar. He's also one of the guys that's Jim Carrey's representing. He goes, hey, you want your suit back? He goes, no, I'll probably see you again.
Yeah.
He has like small parts in a lot of Jim Carrey movies.
But this particular documentary, it spends most of its time talking about his boxing career, which was
badass.
Yeah, it was. He got a title shot. But see, the funniest thing to me was that he was basically like Homer Simpson. If you ever seen that episode on The Simpsons where Homer becomes a professional boxer, but all he does is get the shit beat out of him the whole episode, just get punched in the face until the other guy gets tired and he goes over there and pushes him down. That's kind of how Tex Cobb was.
I believe he only has one knockdown his entire career.
Yeah, it was against Holmes, who was the heavyweight champion at the time.
Yeah.
No.
But here's an interesting thing.
I thought his first knockdown was from. I remember it said it was from a nobody.
No, it was was it? No, that was in kickboxing when he did kickboxing.
Yeah, the kickboxing.
Yeah,
when he went to
His first career knockdown was by a nobody.
Yeah, in kickboxing.
He went kickboxing.
He went to kickboxing.
Y'all watched it.
No,
y'all watched a different documentary, bro.
Just a little research.
All right, shit.
But anyways, when he got his title fight to fight Larry Holmes, who was the champion at the time, so Don King was the fight promoter for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And
a corrupt motherfucker.
Well, he was he in his contract he had a stipulation that he had to be there at least 4 days early for the fight. Well, he ended up drinking.
No,
he said
he had to be there 2 weeks early.
Was it that far?
Yeah, but he showed up 4 days early.
Yeah, something like that. He had a specific time in his contract, and he didn't.
I guess we really did watch different documentaries. Didn't we?
You just watched it last night.
Right? I watched it last night.
Yeah, so we watched it like a week or so.
Yeah. Anyway, so the point is though is that
fresh in your mind.
He didn't comply with the amount. So, anyways, because he was only 4 days early and not 2 weeks early, Don King docked his fight purse by like, what was it? He was supposed to get $700,000. He ended up getting like $400,000. He lost $400,000 for being a week late, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But every time they interview Tex, he never bad talks like anybody.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's like, he's a great fighter.
He's a good fighter, got a good head.
Yeah, he's always.
You gotta respect that.
Yeah, dude. That guy in a fucking street fight will fucking destroy you, dude. No matter what.
Same for like Mike Tyson though. It seems to be like a theme with like fighters, like really good ones. They never diss another fighter.
Yeah, well, it's a respect thing,
he never went into a fight saying, "I'm gonna eat your fucking children."
Well, that's just him getting his head in there.
He goes, he's
that is
fighter.
True.
Hopefully,
Mike Tyson definitely did shit like that.
Cockiness is kind of
I'm gonna fucking rape you and I'm gonna eat your children. Yeah.
And cockiness is kind of a douchey trait.
And then Mike Tyson's going to hear this podcast and then come and just beat the shit out of and eat Nick's children.
Hey, actually, did you know
there ain't nothing you can do about it?
Did y'all know that Mike Tyson teamed with Holyfield and through his pot company, he's selling edibles shaped like ears.
Yeah, but
I heard
gummy.
But you can't sell in some states because of you can't have it look like a candy.
Like kids it appeals to children.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, did you guys?
But yeah, little gummies shaped like
can't
ears.
be. It has to be like in like squares.
Did you guys
and stuff
hear
like
of
that in some places.
the gummy that was melatonin that the girl gave to her child because she was always hypered. The kid was always hyped up, so she put melatonin gummies inside, like his gummies he takes to school, and he ate the whole fucking bag. Yeah, so she ended up in the fucking hospital. He almost died, dude. Yeah, and she's like, I just was tired of him fucking talking. I was like, okay, bitch. So I tried to kill her. Tried to kill the poor kid.
Damn.
Yeah, I just saw that recently.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Tex Cobb.
Anyways, we need to digress. As I digress.
You can edit that.
Anyways, who was Tex Cobb?
No, but so Larry Holmes had a quote, or no, not Larry. Larry Holmes had a quote. It says because Tex Cobb wanted an immediate rematch, and against Holmes because he said Tex Cobb said Holmes' fist couldn't take the pounding that his face would give them.
Yes, that was sick, dude. Interview.
That quote, I was just like, okay, yep, this is definitely Homer Simpson. Tex Cobb, a.k.a. Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Dude, that boy. Gosh.
Yeah, when you can take a beating, it's like the best thing ever in fighting.
I love his laugh, dude. You should have saved that laugh and put it on this podcast.
Well, he only laughed. He only did it. Yeah, the first
very
shot.
Beginning.
Yeah,
that's his big laugh. You don't show that much, but that's his big laugh.
Nobody wants to listen to that.
Oh, it's so fucking hilarious, dude. I can't even do it, but
how's it go?
So Dustin, did you watch it?
No, I refuse.
I noticed because you've been quiet this whole time.
Yeah, but he did talk about Mike Tyson.
A little bit.
Why do you refuse to watch it?
Because it was gay the first time. It's still gay. I don't want to learn.
You never watched it, but it was gay the first time.
Oh, was it not? Oh, okay.
You're just a hater, bro. Why are you
coming at me so much?
Because that
do we need to put on boxy gloves for YouTube people?
Wait.
You want to fight me outside right now?
Wait, let's back up.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, Dylan.
Get your hand off! Don't fucking touch me, dude. God.
Fuck, bro.
All right.
What?
What are we doing now?
Never mind.
What are we doing now?
Never mind.
I ruined your bit. You bit killer.
Yeah, you did. You threw off my groove.
Damn. Nick, you ignorant slut.
Put that sad thing on. I'm gonna explain.
Oh, the sad thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's hold up.
For all the fans out there.
Hold up. Ready? Here we go.
I'm so sorry about ruining his bit, and I promise it won't happen again.
Thank you. That's all. That's it.
Still a piece of shit.
There we go.
Accept that. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. I found something pretty interesting that I want to talk about. It's kind of random, but that's what we do. This is a random type of podcast. This is the worst endings to kid shows.
Okay, this one deserves another Dabadoo.
And the first one is Dinosaurs. You guys remember Dinosaurs? Mm-hmm. Came on like the early 90s.
Yep. Not the mama.
Yeah. Well,
it was kind of creepy.
It was. It was
great,
Jim Henson.
dude.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, they had like good amount of seasons there with it.
So but if you don't remember, the series actually ends with everybody dying, all dinosaurs dying. Which you think, oh, didn't dinosaurs die from a meteor hitting the Earth anyways?
Fake news.
Wasn't the ice freeze?
No, what it was bugs.
Ice Age. Ice freeze.
So these beetles, the way they did it was these beetles ate these vines, and one day the beetles were not there anymore, and the vines started overflowing and overgrowing into their houses, into the town and everything. So their solution to it was to kill all the plants. So they killed all the plants
dumbass dinosaurs
in the world.
In the world.
Yes. And then
oh my God.
So then they're like, oh shit, wait a second, we can't eat now. So then it stopped raining. So in order to get rain back, what they did was they dropped bombs into all the volcanoes around the world. Seems smart. And
they were dinosaurs.
And that caused that caused to go into an ice age, and they all froze to death and died. The end.
I remember the kid in the kitchen going, "Are we gonna die?" And he was cold, like shivering.
Yeah, when they were sitting in the living room. Yeah, he was in his high chair, and
Yeah. Not the mama. Good little pan size of the dad's head before he froze to death.
Yeah, and the dinosaurs and the dad's like, oh yeah, well, dinosaurs been here for 150 million years. They're not just gonna disappear. But it has an underlining, meaning. Yeah, about like, hey, eventually, no matter how long you're here, you can always fuck it up.
That was a kids show.
Yeah.
And the kids show's characters died. On the show,
everybody, not just one, not two, not three, everybody.
That's how they ended it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it ended. That's how the show actually ended.
That's brilliant.
Insane. Yeah. Well, another one is Ed, and Eddie. So
love it.
How it ends, which I didn't remember this. I used to watch Ed, and Eddie, on Cartoon Network, and it ends with the entire show was actually a dream, because Ed.
Which the one with the shit on his head, right?
No, the one with the
do-rag or whatever?
the hat. The one with no hat. Not the tall, skinny one with the beanie. Not the stupid one. Not Eddie, the other Eddie.
The short, fat one.
Yes, yeah. So what it is he wakes up and he's 90 years old. They're all 90 years old. They're all old men. So the entire show was him reminiscing about their childhood. And so he wakes up and realizes that everybody's old men and they're about to die. And that's how it kind of ends. But then they redo it, though, and they make it to where he goes back to sleep. And he wakes up as a kid again. But no, he wakes up, but he's dreaming again. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's very dark if you really think about it. Like the whole kid show is about him dreaming about his childhood.
Network, man. It's like Courage the Cowardly Dog was fucking creepy as shit when I was a kid.
3 movies that got real sad endings in them that kind of really actually messed me up.
You got 3 of them?
3 of them.
What's that?
Damn.
First one, Bridge of Terabithia.
Fucking terrible.
That was sad.
Gay.
When she died.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
That's a great movie, dude.
That kind of fucked me up. And then you got My Girl.
Yeah.
That was...
Macaulay
He
Culkin.
can't see without his glasses.
Did you know Macaulay Culkin was the first child actor to earn $1 million from a movie? And it was
I don't doubt it. He was in everything, man. They were using him for almost anything.
And then, last but not least, Fox and the Hound. Shit was sad. Okay.
Fox and the Hound. Yep. Great.
Mm-hmm.
I have a story. I was watching this show, and it starts with a woman. She's crying, and she's looking at a picture of baby Jesus. And then they start zooming in on the picture.
And it's not Jesus.
And then she starts explaining why she's crying. And then 5 minutes later, you find out she has menopause. And I'm sitting there crying.
Wait, what the fuck is this story?
I'm going like, I think I have menopause too. Is it hot in here?
Is this a commercial?
Was it a commercial?
No, it's still a show.
Oh, okay.
But I looked it up, guys.
That is a pretty.
You have to be 40
movie.
and over, and a woman to have menopause.
And a woman. You got to throw that part in there.
Then it made you paranoid, huh?
That's some weight off my breast.
Menopause.
What the fuck?
That's funny.
Hey, another thing, when I was a kid, I thought sinkholes like quicksand and shit and piranhas were going to be like a way bigger problem than they are. Like, I thought it was going to be like a legit problem when I grew up. You got to watch out for sinkholes and piranha.
Sinkholes and piranha is going to be everywhere.
Because that shit was in the movies, bro.
I've heard so many people talk about this. Saying, like, I thought sinkholes were just in the back behind the lake. Dude, just fucking sinkholes going to take
bro,
you
you got to watch where you run and shit because you might,
Don't go outside. Those damn sinkholes and piranhas, they'll fucking get you.
Bro,
every game that we had when we were a kid, we had a little whip to swing you across branches and you don't get...
Yeah, so you don't get in the fucking
Remember that
quicksand.
shit?
Like, I wouldn't go in the sand
shit
when I was a child. Yeah, because I was scared of quicksand.
You know what I mean? I mean, am I the only one?
No, I just said.
Oh, yeah.
My bad, bro. You're right.
Fucking listen.
So, something crazy. It was, speaking of sinkholes or quicksand, Did you know it's not really as dangerous as they make it seem in the movies and shit? Like you can't really go all the way under in quicksand.
Put me in some quicksand. 350 pounds.
He's gonna go walk and he's gonna go bloop.
Yeah.
Like
it ain't gonna take too much
time. It's not
time.
even slow, bro. He's just bloop, right under.
Where did Dustin go?
Oh shit! He was just behind me.
This is up to my ankles.
You're gonna be on the new episode of Mr. Ballin'.
Yeah. Shout out. That guy already has so much press. We shouldn't give him none, even though we're big fans.
Speak for yourself, Nick. I'm not even a fan of this guy.
Oh, dude.
Pretty dope.
Whoa. Just we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
We're gonna edit that part
This
out.
day was gonna come.
Yeah, set your shit down. Get the fuck out of here, you fat mother.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Because I'm about to love.
Let's just hurt my feelings right now.
Yeah. Let's fuck each other's moms.
And I'll be some motherfuckers.
Do we need the
Just goes
right
into random.
song?
Just goes into random.
It's weird that we're all related, so that's weird. But that's more incest you could podcast.
Yeah, more incest jokes. Am I right?
Yeah,
So,
Like, why'd the redneck cross the road?
get to the other guy's
Because
mom
he
on the
was
other
stuck
side.
to the chicken.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was pervert.
What?
You just switching it with redneck? Did I just blow your mind right now?
Yeah, you did, bro. It's redneck. It's always been redneck.
Is it?
I don't fucking know what you guys are talking about.
Why did the pervert cross the road? Because he was stuck to the chicken.
Oh, I wanted to hate on some rednecks.
Oh, okay. I got it. You replaced it. I like it.
Yeah.
You wanted to hand some of the family members out here. Shout out there.
But wait.
Jim Bob.
Hey, Uncle Leroy. Huh? How you doing out there, Uncle Cletus? How about you, cousin / uncle / grandpa George? Come on.
George.
What is that, the whitest name you could think of?
No, him and his
Thinking of like Bill.
him and his nephew / son Trevor. They always come visit us. At
Nephew
Thanksgiving.
/ son.
Yeah, man.
Trevor.
Come on, man. You guys don't remember them? That
Yeah,
one,
man,
that
boy, I
weirdo-
tell you
that
what.
weird neck.
You got to put. Oh yeah, he has like he has like a goiter in his neck.
Yeah, you remember him?
Goiter neck.
You know his name was Trevor.
Nuh-uh.
Dude, he's fucking pretty cool, dude. He can shotgun a beer though. Too. What?
I'll
Come
tell
on,
you
that guy, man.
I used to know a dude who had another face in the back of his head.
Oh, that.
He had the
that's
whole Harry
fucking-
Potter, huh?
Yeah.
No, that's-
Hello, I'm Harry Potter.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our cousin Alex.
Hey, did you see that dude that?
Who?
You don't pay attention at the reunion.
Did you see the dude that?
I don't.
They all look the same. They're all fucking underbiters.
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 All right, let's.
Did you
Their
see-
bottom tooth touched the top of their nose. You know.
Did you see the dude
Look like
that?
a little
growled
pit
at you.
bull or a
You're
little pug.
Yeah, you're going up to get something off the stand, and he goes, "Arr!" You're like, "Shut up, Trevor." He's like, get a little slap on his neck. He goes, "Arr."
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm so lost right now. I smoked too many dabs for this.
You too high.
Hey, but okay, the last I do want the last. I had a couple talk points written down, and I talked about Ed, Edd and Eddy and dinosaurs. Well, I just need to throw this last one in there, Camp Lazlo, which I didn't personally watch, but I'm sure a lot of people did.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, it's but
It's a cartoon.
But so how it ended, because first of all, let me start by saying the same creator who created person who created Camp Lazlo created Rocko's Modern Life, which I did watch Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
You're
Dude.
showing your age, Steven.
But it's kind of weird because Rocko's Modern Life was on Nickelodeon, but Camp Lazlo was on
Have you watched
Cartoon Network. But anyways,
my life nowadays?
but hold that thought, Nick. How it ends is the camp counselor Lumpus. He was an imposter the whole time. The actual counselor was Heifer from Rocko's Modern Life.
Yes, okay.
It was old Heifer. He was like an old man, and he came back and he with the cops and said that Lumpus like tied him up and kept him in this shack the whole time, and like kept him alive, but like and took his spot on the camp. So the whole time, think about it. The whole episode, the camp counselor was actually a criminal who took the place to watch little kids at a camp. Who took the place of the actual camp counselor. That's how that show.
Well, I mean, it was already. It's a fucked up camp. Like.
Well, yeah, but it's a kids show, and that's how it ends. Like that was the reality, you know. And then so he ends up going back, and old Heifer, takes his place as the camp counselor. And then it's over.
That's fucking crazy. Awesome. I never do that.
You know what that's called?
I watched that show a lot too.
Yeah. Did you never watch the last show? The last episode? Yep.
No.
Didn't
know that.
Okay, so what was your thought? You had something about a show or something you were watching just a little bit ago?
What?
No? Okay.
You fucking throwing that at me right now?
Well, you were about to say something. I said, hold that thought.
He was just going to say, that's really cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so fucking awesome.
Super cool.
Yes, I agree. Indubitably. Yes.
Indubitably. Yeah. Indubitably.
Yeah, because we learn stuff here.
I'm learnt today.
Yeah, we learnt stuff here.
Teach me, Steven.
This is what we do. All right, so this is going to... I'm going to go ahead and do everybody a favor, and I'm going to wrap up this episode, right, in a fucking neat little bow, because we are done for this episode.
We didn't
How's that sound?
The rando.
We didn't do the rando. You're right. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, let's...
I'm good with my seg.
Hold up. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Yes. To end the episode, we're going to do Dylan and Nick's...
No.
Rando.
No.
Let's go Dylan. Dylan went deep on this.
Dylan's rando.
With a conspiracy theory, too?
With Nick's conspiracy.
Okay, this used to be just Dylan's segment, but now it's Nick's too, because Nick felt left out. We felt bad for him, so we're like, it's okay, little guy. You can join too. You can do stuff too.
Thank you.
So now it's called Dylan's Rando.
It's called
With Nick.
No, it's Dylan's Rando
with Nick. Yes, I like it. All right, go ahead, take it away, Dylan.
All right, the chainsaw. Why you guys think that shit was invented?
To cut down trees.
Oh, it was a tree. Wrong, bitch.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. It's late. It's late. That's what we were looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You suck, Steven.
Okay. I know. I gotta be on it.
Okay. No, it was invented for childbirth.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
What?
Cut the umbilical cord?
In
Now you
17...
cut the whole you cut the whole baby out.
1780, bro. No, it's to cut the pelvic bone.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. And it wasn't like the chainsaw you see today. It was a little hand crank, and it looked like a kitchen knife with fucking.
Can we get Callie on this? Callie, how would that feel on you for a birth?
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Callie is my
fucking
fiance.
Awesome.
But
100%.
But you're asking her a question, and she is literally so far away from the mic.
Redemption.
Well, she gave a thumbs up saying awesome. So.
Oh, okay.
High five.
Okay.
It was used to make it easier on the doctors.
Yeah, it was used to make it
easier on the doctors.
Easier
you don't
on the
hear what
doctors.
the fuck she's saying, dude. She's right.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
gotta relay this shit, okay, guys?
He's like,
Yeah, you relaying it into the mic.
Okay, Brian.
You guys heard her.
But
no,
yeah.
Dylan, you're supposed to repeat it so
Okay.
everybody knows what she said.
Yeah. Okay, these people want to hear this shit, dog.
Okay.
Okay, and you know what's crazy about that?
What?
1780, that was the chainsaw was invented. Well, not the modern version, but the original idea. Well, anesthesia was invented in 1846.
So they did that shit just fucking raw dog style.
Yeah. Fucking just straight cutting on you while you're awake. Imagine that shit, bro.
Well, usually they just fucking squat and pop a squat and pop it out in the woods and
They didn't even know half
done
the
with
time.
it.
They're like, shit, that's
13.
No, if you watch Game of Thrones, okay, half of them died. 95% of them died while giving birth.
And don't some of them just walk with
And
it
that shit
dragging
is-
behind them? And you're like, what the fuck?
That show don't lie.
That is true. That's a factual. That's actually a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't the actors in it.
Yeah, especially the
actual
white zombies,
footage.
right? The white snow zombies.
That chainsaw.
The White Walkers.
Yeah, those guys. They're
All right,
They're real.
that's
They're
my
coming.
neighbor. His
Nick,
name's Earl.
Nick's debut for his conspiracy.
But I got one more.
Oh, you got one more. You got.
Thank
You're gonna
God.
do
Hold
two.
your
Okay.
horses, Steven.
All right.
I got
okay.
two.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My bad.
Let the
You know,
bimbo
did you-
speak.
Did you guys know bats are actually very important,
Bats, yes.
and we like them.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't like
guano.
them, but they're
Without bats,
Guano bowls.
we would not have no tequila.
Oh yeah.
Are we supposed to play something right here? Or are you gonna explain it? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, come on.
So
give it the
bats
over
really are the homies, you know, because you get tequila from the guave plant, and bats pollinate it.
Fucking love bats now.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was that
Tequila's
massive beat on
fucking
tequilas.
amazing.
So no bats, no hornitos. It'd be
Tequila.
a sad world.
God, dude.
I
So
bet you
bats.
really love that paper in front of you that you're reading this off of. Because you had to look at that like 4 times to get the...
What are you talking about, Willis? I ain't got no paper in front of me.
What? What are you talking about? All right. So
Fuck you.
those were a couple nice facts. I just want to give a shout out to Dylan for giving 2 very, very interesting facts about chainsaws and bats. Thank you, Dylan.
You're so welcome, man. Like
We
you
did
said,
a better job than
we are
me.
learning here.
Yeah, exactly.
We're getting learned, and I love it.
Our goal is to teach somebody something someday.
Maybe
Some
one day,
way.
okay? We don't know how
Alright.
or when or who. It's gonna happen.
Nick, what's your conspiracy? You're taking it home.
Oh, damn. Well, you guys ever heard of Robert Kennedy?
Younger brother of John F. Kennedy, right?
Wrong. No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Robert Kennedy. Yes.
Anyway, he was shot.
Was he
in
the white guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was that white dude that was shot at the
By
Vassar
Sirhan.
So nice, they named him twice. Alright, come on. No, the conspiracy of that is the girl in the polka dot dress, right? Everybody heard about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the
Also,
No.
anybody heard about the autopsy after he was shot by Sirhan?
The
Autopsy. What about it?
Well, according to the guy that did the autopsy, said someone was behind him and shot him in the head, towards the ear, chest, and there's another wound back there.
I like
okay?
how you're touching Steven, so he's got to get the feel for it.
No,
on where
I'm
this
saying there-
motherfucker was shot.
But literally, it's 2 inches behind the guy, and Sirhan was coming at him and shot him. So they're thinking that somebody was behind Kennedy when he got shot as well. There's also a conspiracy about a girl in polka dot dress that left the side of the building claiming, we killed him.
So there was 2 gunmen.
They're
Huh?
thinking there was a whole conspiracy that probably matches up with, like, the whole, what is that, oh my god, it's fucking left my mind. The brainwashing thing. Anybody know who I'm talking? God, dude.
The brain to brainwash.
Yeah, it's
MK.
Like the
MK
government.
Ultra, yes.
MK Ultra.
Okay, yeah. So supposedly Sirhan he used to be a jockey. And he got injured being a jockey, and supposedly he said he was in the hospital 2 weeks. Even though on the hospital he said it was only like a day. Well, he leaves and somehow he remembers being in that area but doesn't remember doing it. Okay. Around this time the MK Ultra started doing things about subjecting people like that. Right around the time that all these assassinations started happening. Then the girl in the blue, polka dot dress was seen in there, and everybody reported that. He went towards Kennedy inside the kitchen, pulled the trigger. There was not enough bullets inside that gun to that many shots that were fired, especially being close behind Robert Kennedy's head. So that's a conspiracy today. I don't know.
But wouldn't they see if they were? I mean, they could see the exit and enter wound, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Of the guy, someone was behind him, but Sirhan was in front. So there's also the conspiracy of the security. Oh, Robert Kennedy did not like the LAPD at all. LAPD did not like Robert Kennedy, so they weren't security.
Nobody liked the Kennedys.
There was no, but at the time there was the brutal beatings of black people. Kennedy was not going with LAPD because they were so, caught up in that shit. So it was private security. So he had his own private hotel security One guy who was behind him had a certain gun. He remembers falling to the ground with the gun out, but doesn't remember pulling it. No follow-up about it. So who killed Robert Kennedy?
Your mama.
I probably butchered the shit out of that, but...
All right, I like it.
It was good.
So we got... Yep. So until next time, guys, because we're doing this every episode.
I'm sorry.
What if Betty White killed Robert Kennedy?
All right. Oh, my God. Anyways. All right.
R.I.P.
We're going to leave it there. We're out. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. Hopefully you made it here. And always follow us on all the social media outlets, and we're going to leave it here with Dustin, like always.
Go support the Patreon. It's only $2. You get exclusive content and much more. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Everything Rapscallion Podcast. Until next week. Peace.
Don't be a hoe and leave 5 stars.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Rapscallions podcast.